everybody. It's Heather from Cottontail Crafts. It's Saturday, July 28th, and I thought I would jump on and show you what I got made for the week. I also did a trip to Michael's, and I got a small Stampin' Up order. So, the first thing I'll do is I'll show you what I got crocheted this week. I actually didn't even fire up my embroidery machine this week. All I did was a little bit of crochet every day. I'm feeling okay. I'm still doing my exercises and I'm still in physio. I'm not getting worse. I'm feeling a little bit better, so hopefully that's good news. I'm still pretty congested and stuffed up. I do have my CAT scan on Tuesday, so I'm looking forward to getting that done and hopefully getting my nasal surgery. It's been I'm just tired of just being like this. I'm just tired of not being able to breathe. So I'm hoping to get my surgery soon. So, at my Sackville Farmers Market last weekend, I only had 2 pickles and I sold out of them within like 20 minutes. So I thought I would make a few more pickles. So I got a total of 5 pickles done. And I have 3 different sayings. And I would like to make a few more, but 5 is a good start. And they're really quick and easy to make, so I feel like my next market isn't until July 5th. So I should be able to get a few more made before then. And then I decided to buy a new pattern because I haven't bought a new pattern in like forever. So I was watching Jenny from In My Spare Time Crochet, I believe her channel is. If I got that wrong, I will correct it on the screen here, but she had bought a little critter pack from Pawsy's Place. So I went on and I was looking through her shop. I bought from her before. I think I bought her garden critter pack last year. And I have only ever made her critters once and never went back to make them again because I just felt like all the color changes, it was very time consuming for the size of the project. So I feel like for me, it wasn't really good market makes because all the color changes just, you know, they take such a long time. But I did buy, I bought 3 different patterns to save 15%. And I still spent like $38. And I know pattern writing is very time consuming, but I just feel like for what these are, and it could be because I'm in Canada, but to me, these are really expensive for how small they are. But I did end up making quite a few of them because I did really find them really cute. So the first thing I did was I did 2 little mice. And these were really quick and easy because they're just like one color, right? They're no-sew. You crochet the tail as you go, and then you surface crochet the ears on later. She added little whiskers to hers. I didn't like how they looked on mine, so I took them back off again. But I do want to make a couple of more of these. I would like to make like a gray mouse and a couple of more white and brown mice. I used Parfait Chunky. I used 14mm safety eyes and a 4.5mm hook. I feel like I can throw these in my $8 bin and get $8 for these. No problem. So I made 2 little mice. I also bought her dog pattern pack. I don't know if I'm going to make any of the dogs. Once I got reading through the pattern, again, with the color changes and everything, I just don't know if it's worth the size of them. So if I make any of the dogs, it'll probably be the Dash, the Wiener dog. But I don't know. I read through it and I just wasn't in the mood maybe at the time. So I will revisit the dog pattern pack later. So then I bought her cat pattern pack and I started making them out of Parfait Chunky. And I got 11 kittens made. And I started out just doing the solid kittens. And again, I used Parfait Chunky, 14mm eyes, and a 4.5mm hook. Now the solid cat, it's very quick and easy. I made quite a few of them in the solid. So I did 2 brown. I did 1 gray. I did 1 gray pom-pom. I did enjoy making the kittens. I did 1 in a light gray. I believe this one I did on my live. I did this one in white glitter. This Parfait Chunky is kind of horrible, so I will not be using this yarn for any more kittens. Then I made one out of Rain. And then I decided I wanted to do some of the multicolored kittens. And I did a tuxedo kitten. Not really happy with this one because the yarn was really crappy. It just didn't, I mean, it's okay, but it's not my favorite. But that's just because the yarn is horrible. I did this one, which I think is really cute. Color changes were pretty easy on this one. And then I did another one. And I found the color changes were a little bit cleaner if you cut and tied off instead of just switching colors and continuing on. So I'll probably do that from here on in. And then Robin's like, you gotta make an orange kitty. So I made an orange kitty. And then I made this one. So I did quite a few in the Parfait Chunky. I really do like the kitten pattern. It is really quick and easy. Of course, the color changes do slow you down a little bit, but there's only like 9 rounds to this pattern, so I don't know. Like, I just find like these are good little, for me in my area, $8. I could probably get $8 for these, no problem. So then I'm like, well, I want to make a few more kittens in the Michaels yarn, and then I could probably ask $10. So I made this one, and I used 16mm eyes, 5mm hook, and the Michaels yarn. And honestly, they're not that much bigger in size, but a little bit. Enough that I think I can ask $10 for these. They're really cute. I would make a black one, but I don't have black in the Michael Sharon. Can't find it at all. So then I had gone to Michael's, and why is my lighting so horrible? I'll turn that up a little bit. So I went to Michael's and I got a hold of some of the Cozy Cub yarn. So I bought green. I bought medium blue. I bought warm gray. This to me looks like a light brown. I got gold. I bought an olive. And that is all of the Cozy Club yarn. They didn't have this in black, so I did buy Posh Pearl in black because I want to make some bees. And the wings I'll probably just use Perfect Chunky. So yeah, I wanted to try this because being in Canada, I could not get a hold of the Posh yarn that everybody, you know, talked about. So I'm like, well, I want to make something with it. So I made a Myrtle the turtle. Now, with Perfect Chunky, I use a 4.5 millimeter hook. And with this, I was getting holes, so I had to move down to a 4 millimeter hook. And I forgot to grab a Perfect Chunky turtle out of my bin. Maybe I'll go grab one. I'll be right back. Because I just wanted to show you the difference in size. So there's the Perfect Chunky, Myrtle the turtle. And there is a turtle done with the new yarn. Not a whole lot of difference. A little bit smaller, not much. And I decided to do the flippers as Robin's been doing hers, and I actually really like the look of it. I just think it looks better. So I'll probably keep these at $15, just like I get out of the Perfect Chunky. And then I made this one. And I do like the yarn. It's a little bit better structured than the Perfect Chunky. Now this green was a little bit stiff. This green was really nice to work with. So I think you're going to run into the same problems as the Perfect Chunky. Some of it's just going to be not as good quality as others, but overall I really like it. And the cat pattern does come with accessories, like you can make a bed, you can make a swing. So I think if I do make any swings for the kittens, I will use this yarn because it just feels a little bit more structured, right? So, but yeah, I really like how these turned out. Not as soft as the Perfect Chunky, but it's not as flimsy. I just wish that they had more different color options, because that's gonna like limit you, right? But if my wrist can ever get back up to where I want to be, I think I'm probably gonna buy the Premier Basic chenille, like the brights, because that comes in a lot of different colors. So I made 2 turtles and a bunch of kittens. So I've got, let me see, it's 14. Like I got like 27 things done this week, but it was all small stuff. So I'm hoping that's a good sign. So then I got my Stampin' Up order the other day, and I only ordered a few things. I ordered some more Stampin' Up dimensionals. I really wanted this stamp set. It's called Cornflower Celebrations, and it's this really, really pretty flower. It's got a butterfly. It's got some nice sayings on it. And then I ordered the matching dies to go with it. So I'm going to get back into making cards this week, because I need to make some more cards for Lisa. So those are the dies. So, and some of this stuff is Brenda's too, so, but I ordered another pack of Cajun Craze. I ordered another pack of Holland Heather. So I just went through my stash and seen what I was low on. Night of Navy, Cherry Cobbler, and I believe the rest of the order is Brenda's. So I got that. And then my Stampin' Up upline, she was going through her retired stuff, and she was having like a sale. So I went to her house today, and I got all this stuff for $80. So it's just stuff that she can't use and promote anymore, because you're not allowed to use retired stuff as a demonstrator. So I just got a bunch of paper packs. Some of them like not even opened. I got some like embellishments. Like, I'm a sucker for plaid paper. Like floral paper. Like, so much stuff for $80. I got some soft suede. This is retired, but I have the ink pad, and I have the Stampin' Blends in this color. I bought this for $3. I got a set of, what color is this? Rich Raspberry, which I did not have that set. Then I got some more Stampin' Up paper. I don't have a lot of paper left from Stampin' Up, but I thought this was like a good way to build up my Stampin' Up! Paper again. Again, it's all retired stuff, but I don't care. I'm just excited that I got all this for $80. Like, the Christmas paper. Not even opened. Not even opened. And I think I got this for this whole pack for $10. To buy this now, I'd have to look at the catalog to see what the designer series paper is going for, but and all of the Stampin' Up! Paper, it's double-sided, it's thick, beautiful quality. So there's like one side is usually a solid, the other side is usually a print. And cards usually sell good at Christmas time, but so pretty. Oh, this one's really nice. It's got music notes on one side, but look at that paper. Wood grain on one side, got a plaid on the other. I love plaid. And then that side and that. So yeah, excited to get some new paper in my stock. And I bought one set of stamps and dies. Now, when this came out a couple years ago, brand new, you probably paid $70 for the stamps and the dies as a bundle. I got this for $15. So it's a Blossom in Bloom stamp set. And this was one that I regretted that I never got when I was a demonstrator, but I couldn't afford to buy it all. So, and I was, like, she had different appointments throughout the day. And I was hoping to be, like, in the first time slot. But I think I got in the second time slot. So, probably a lot of the good stuff sold first, but I was really happy and excited to get this stamp set. So I'm looking forward to using this next week. This is a lot of stuff for $80. So she's hoping to have another sale in the fall. So I'm looking forward to going and getting some more stuff for a cheap, because like a pack of paper now in the catalog is $20 and I got this for $10, and it doesn't look like there's a whole lot missing out of it, but I like to use the Stampin' Up! Cardstock in my card bases. But yeah, just take a look at this paper. Like, their paper is just, it's just gorgeous. Look at this one. It's kind of like shiny black with like embossed. Doesn't even look like anything was like taken out of this pack, and I got it for $8. So pretty happy. So I'll have to sort through this. So I'll have to sort through this, put it away. I was kind of hoping she would have more bling because these are really expensive to buy in the catalog. Like they start at $8 and I got it for $2. And it's a brand new pack, not even opened. So yeah, lots of paper cardstock for $80. So excited. And some more Stampin' Up blends. So yeah, I got quite a few things crocheted this week. But I do want to make some more notebook holders. And I do want to pump out some more mice. This is a good start for cats. I have quite a few cats. I think I'm going to make some bees with the new yarn. And I don't know if I want to get into making the swings or not. I just don't really like the look of the swings. I like the swings that Robin makes all from Jade. But the cat swings, it's like you have to make a cat bed, and then you have to make the handle, and it looks a lot more time consuming than the swings that All From Jade does. But there's like cat bed, there's swings, there's a little mouse, there's a little fish, like a little cat tent with ears. Like there's a lot of accessories with this. But yeah, the $20 price tag was a little hard to swallow. But I just hadn't bought a pattern in so long that I was just craving for some small stuff that I can work on to try to build my inventory back up. And yeah, so so Robin had nominated me to do the Instagram challenge, so I'm going to try to get that done next week. And Tracy from Travel Crochet, she nominated me for another challenge. It's like a 10 question, get to know your YouTube content creator. So I'm going to try to work on that next week too. So that will probably be a bonus video next week. And then I'll have to try to go through my Instagram patterns. I deleted a bunch of stuff out of there that I didn't think I would ever make. So, and a lot of them I have made. So I have to try to find some new stuff to do because these are supposed to be patterns that I've never ever done before. So I will try to get that done next week. Tomorrow I'm just going to veg. I don't know if I'll make anything. Me and Dave have to go shopping. So that's it for this week. Just wanted to show you my little Stampin' Up haul and my cute little kitties that I made. I do like them in the Michaels a little bit better because they're a little bit more, I don't know, sturdier. I find Perfect Chunky. I have a lot of Perfect Chunky that's not good quality. But I do like having the $8 price point and a $10 price point too. Especially with those $10 vouchers that the kids get mailed to them. It's just a good way for them to use a coupon on a small little critter. So that's it. I will be back next week with what I make. Talk to you later. Bye.